Hello, hello. Hmm. No plans for today. No plans. Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna film some stuff. Um. Ooh. Also playing around with camera settings, but I probably won't spend too long doing that. Also trying to find new anime to watch too. Da da da. View gimbal. I had this weird like white balance thing on the camera going on. I don't know how much I like that. I think I like it off. This is off. This looks normal. Before I just was adding this weird coloration on my face. Hello, thanks for joining or visiting. I'll be working on probably Blender stuff today. Just going through, trying to figure out what I'll be doing for my next streams. Most likely we'll be doing a little bit airbrushing, a little bit 3D modeling, as well as Pokemon Fusion tomorrow, all throughout next week with some Metaphor. ReFantasio. Where's Blender? Blender's opening on my third screen. It is so funny. All right. Maybe I'll share my screen here. Open recent. There we go. And then live seat. Get some music up in here. What do I want to listen to today? Nintendo relaxing music? No, Nintendo's going to copyright strike me immediately within 5 seconds of playing anything like that. Oh, dude, I could totally go for some Zenless Zone Zero music right now. Something chill. Nothing like the crazy Bernice yet, even though I like Bernice. Oh, Lo-Fi Bang Boo. Oh, this is just the normal stuff. All right. All right, I gotta finish this soon so I can print it. I want to print a bunch of these for a video upcoming, and then I can start on airbrushing. I probably need to buy a lot of these, like, a lot of people I see online painting figures have these, like, fine tip brushes, but I'm gonna try to just do airbrushes for this guy, an airbrushing thing, because, like, I mean, like a figure like this has a bunch of decals on it, but it's mainly just either painted with like an airbrush or just like maybe just one coat of paint with a brush, a regular brush, but it's not fairly easy. I don't see any gradients on this besides the hair. I don't think I need to go too complex for this. And then for the eyes, I plan on doing some decals and stuff like that. So got some paper right here. We've got a new color printer coming in. I just haven't. I mean, it's in. I just haven't set it up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. I don't know what's trending right now. I know the stuff with Elon Musk is kind of crazy, but that stuff's too funny, man. I don't understand. That's for other streams. All right. I saw a bunch of other people doing this, but they were doing it for some other projects. So I think after this, I'll probably play some Pokemon Fusion. Even though I haven't titled the stream Pokemon Fusion, I'm starting to feel like playing some Pokemon Fusion. I gotta actually change the thumbnail to an accurate one. I just chose a random picture from a few days ago. I need a more accurate picture. Let me just do this here. Where can I find this? Analytics. Live. Oh, there's nothing that's generated from the stream. Whatever, I'll do it. I'll just do it later. I'll just choose what's the default there. I'm gonna make the lights the similar color though, at least so it's not fully clickbait. How do we get some purple lights in here? How do I do that? There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to do with this. I'm probably just going to go... Oh, Shade Smooth makes this look fairly odd. Oh, what happened to the music, bro? It's actually bopping. There we go. How am I not selecting this item here? What's going on? Something's up. Okay. You know what? I just kind of want to talk about some random shit that I see online. So I'm just going to keep Twitter open here. See if I can find something. Oh, more people talking about ReZero. Yeah, ReZero has been popping off recently. Yeah, I just watched the other episode, and man, I gotta say, pretty good stuff. Subaru is not a cuck anymore. I'm just joking. Subaru, I was rereading the light novel again, and it just reminded me how much he like was scared of social interaction. which was like kind of relatable, but also, why are you hiding behind Amelia, bro? We just got to a new place. You should at least try to start from fresh. But it's kind of funny. Oh, dude, so many people are playing Persona 3. As much as I do like Persona 3, I don't know if it's my... I wish they had the female protagonist so I could have had that experience. But unfortunately, you know, Atlas just didn't have the time or the money to allocate for that. So we only have the female MC mod. But I mean, like... That's something, right? But yeah, I don't know. The story's okay. I like the... I guess I prefer the story in Persona 3 over Persona 5. But Persona 5 Royale is just kind of like unbeatable for me right now. But yeah, I've been having trouble finishing Persona 3. It's just hasn't been going too swell. I mean, like it's okay for the most part. I'd say. Actually, why is this camera not? Let me fix this thing here. I thought I fixed it yesterday. The zoom. I was only looking at the temperature earlier, not the zoom. How do I fix that? Wait, hold on. Zoom factor. There we go. Oh, let me turn this up a little bit. Okay, that is insane. I don't mean to. Oh, it's not even affecting the camera anymore. Jeez, that's so funny. Alright, that's fine. Alright, yeah. Oh, dude, I just threw a bunch of fingers on there. I haven't even looked at it, and it's actually not terrible. It's not terrible. So these eye dimples are obviously going to be just decals I'm going to slap on. I can't actually model it, because then if I print it, it's going to look weird. The decals just slapped on a ball in a socket. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So I'm going to leave that like that. And then I just have to coat the feet and then the hands to do. Oh yeah, and I guess the holy stick. The holy cross. What is that exactly? Is it just a stick, or is that like something like Moses used? I'm not too sure. Yeah, probably like that. Something like that. Move that over a bit. Nope. Nope. There we go. Honestly, dude, for like a chill figure from meme, I think this is honestly almost good enough. I just need to smoothen everything. The hand. The fingers are so strange, but yeah, I think this is decent preliminary setup. Wait, hold on, which finger is the fourth one is smaller? My bad. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Nope. Let's make this longer. I just need to maybe bring it up a little bit more instead. Same with this one here. I moved it over too much. And then this one, tilt more inward and up, actually. Yeah, I was right about that. Hold on. Wait, the finger's behind it? And it doesn't really matter, does it? You have a hand outstretched. If I was supposed to simulate that. Yeah, it'd be slightly higher. Almost. Whoopsie-daisy. Oh my god, release me! Am I gonna have to do some pro gamer moves here to get out of this predicament? And this is also rotated the wrong way. Yeah. What do you think? I think that's okay. Yeah, so upcoming few streams, I think I will be doing a little bit of drawing. Working on a game I'm trying to develop. I have a bunch of sketches, and I like doing sketches in bulk and then line art digitally. Obviously, because I'm going to need a bunch of vector images and different angles and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to make this a lot thinner before I start sculpting. So that's the plan. I was trying to find my drawing tablet to hook up to the computer, because I have like a normal tablet for reading and stuff like that. It does have a pen, but it's like one of the Samsung S20. It's not that, what is it? X size. How do I, my mind is blank right now. How do I shrink it along the Y axis? The X axis? Z axis? What the heck is happening here? Why does it look like this? I feel like something is going on. Okay. Dude, was it better before or after? I'm trying to figure this one out. I don't know. I feel like I'm overcomplicating it a little bit here. It looks more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Wait, hold on a second. What other things are there to talk about? What is trending these days? Let's see, Canada. Oh, no, that's just for me. I want to know what's on the news. What is going on? Blue Sky, Doge. Yeah, Doge is going to be there for a while. Tyson. Oh, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. That's going to be interesting this Friday. Nice. What? Don Lemon. Toronto. Taylor Swift. Yeah, Taylor Swift is always trending. I don't think that'll ever end. Stock market crash. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Is there... Well, Luffy is... Oh, right. There's the new chapter of One Piece. I forgot about that. Completely. The fingers are in like just the wrong spot here. Actually, let me see. Yeah. I'm just gonna change a few things here. That's pretty good. I don't know what the idea with Loki is, though. Like, if he's just going to be the true sun god, and then, like, Joy Boy has his fruit. Because giants live way longer than humans, right? So, like, I was just thinking maybe the idea is that he originally had the fruit, before Joy Boy, and somehow, I don't know, the previous user of the Darkness Fruit got it. Got the Sun God Fruit from him, and then Joy Boy ate it. And so that's how Joy Boy became. I thought Joy Boy was also a giant too. Maybe Joy Boy was the descendant or like the ancestor of Loki. I don't know. I don't understand this like Sun God title. If it's just like a false title, he just named himself that, or like I really do want to know. I honestly think that's fine. I think the thumb might need to be a little bit more over here. But thumbs aren't that long. Hold on. Hold on, thumbs are not that long. Okay, so first off, what on earth is going on here? This is just a fake shadow. I thought it was thicker, a little bit thicker than that. So what I had was, this is the surface? No way. That's the curved surface. Can I raise this surface? What am I doing, bro? This is according to that plane. Can I just do this, like, without ruining anything? I guess I can. I just want to raise it a little bit. And then, probably, well, I guess I could, actually, there might be a cheat way to do this without having to, can I select the edge? No, that's too much work. Yeah, I'll have to select everything. Okay, I'm just going to do this then. I'm going to... I don't want to hear this. I hear this song way too many times in the game. Okay, maybe the idea is I go like, I feel like the camera should be like this. It just makes more sense to be facing this angle. Oh, but it's all purple. Why is it purple? It's so purple. It's way too purple. I like the purple, but it's way too purple. I don't know the direction Oda is trying to go. Oh, I don't know. I'll keep that purple and I'll change the front light to something else. And then I'm gonna zoom out this camera a little bit. It's a little too close for comfort. I'm not gonna lie. There we are. Okay. Man, I've been watching so much YouTube lately. It's crazy. Lately, okay. I don't know why I said lately. I've always been watching so much so much YouTube. I don't think any of these items are combined. Whoops, my bad. Okay, first of all, let me just do this. I'll join them all. Maybe right-click join. All right. And I've already messed up. Well, actually, no, your finger kind of spreads out. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Second of all, I think I'm going to go right for this. I'm going to try to sculpt this interior here. Multi-plane. What the heck? Nah, that looks weird. Can I select this and this? Okay, no, they're one object. Go back to sculpt mode. I'm probably looking for something like a, not a fill, flatten, crease, bob, inflate, inflate? Dude, what am I doing? Stop fumbling. Let me see. Blob. Layer. Layer? I'm trying to basically slant these so it's not just like an abyss where her hand is coming out of, you know? I'm trying to smoothen the wrist area. Well, this is the wrist area. It goes from hand to wrist. I'm probably just going to smoothen all of that down. And then this is basically where the raincoat hits, but I need to smoothen all this. So like something like this is way too strong. If I do this... Oh, you know... Wait, is it because of the... You know what it is, dude? I think I know. I think I remember. I don't think there's a modifier on this thing. There ain't no modifier on this guy. Oh, God, what did I do? Why does it look like so trash? Maybe simple? So... How is it affecting the thing on the outside? Is it? Oh, yeah, it's attached. Okay, yeah, one is fine. One is fine. What about two? Just ruins everything. I mean, it's a raincoat. I guess could add a little bit of stripes, but I don't want to have to go all the way around and do that. I'll just apply the single one, and then maybe there's more geometry there to work with. What? Okay, let's just not do any of that then. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to go about doing this. I don't know why the smooth is so strong. It's wild. I can't even see like the effects. The shading is... it's a little too intense. What's going on here? I mean, I guess it could be like a shirt, right? So I could like paint that a different color. Sure, dude. Honestly, why not? I could always 3D print it again if it looks weird in some instances, but I'll probably just... What I'm wondering is, yeah, I think it really is just because there's just no subdivision layer. So it just looks very off. I'm just going to have to do this. I'm going to just grab the smooth tool. Just whoosh. The strength is like nothing. And just go all around. Kind of like this, like crazy. You know what? Actually, I just came up with a good idea. I could just figure out on stream as well as I do this. No, I don't want to go to AniList. Actually, no, I don't mind my anime list. I was gonna say I want to go to AniList, but I mixed it up with AnimeList, and I just ended up making no sense there. But I'm trying to find stuff I could make memes of that wouldn't get me instantly copyrighted. So something that would like be transformative enough that I could put on the main channel, maybe put in a video too, throw in some memes. So example, for this video, I'd like to throw in a bunch of memes too. So I'm hoping that they don't get like... I've tried to make it creative enough in a way. I could probably make a really good like... This is like the god of anime on my side. Maybe like an entrance. There's gotta be some like significant moment in Vinland Saga. I could probably use Vinland Saga. There's also Frieren. I could replace Frieren with the loose girl, and I could animate it a little bit with like some simple tools. That could work. That wouldn't be too challenging. Why does it look so yucky? Yuck. I'm gonna just fix that shit. What the fuck? Oh, well. Can I? No. It's just worse. It's just something about it. Like the cylinder doesn't work well, you know? It does not work well. And then like there's this hole. Ooh. I don't even know if this part will 3D print properly. The thing is that most of this is just going to be black, so it doesn't matter either way. So I might just undo it until I get back to the previous spot because, like I said, it's not going to be visible. So I think I'll just leave that for last, and then if it really looks odd in the 3D print, I'll come back. I'll do one sample one, and then I'll do the rest later. Shimatozo. Okay, this is one object. Cool. Yeah. Like I said on the other stream, I have worked with Blender, doing like just basic shit for other videos, as well as like, yeah, just some other stuff. But like, I haven't done that much. I haven't worked on it that much. I'm just gonna lower my desk a little bit here. I also don't think I put any things on these guys here. We're about to find out. I mean, I'm lucky that this is just a chibi character for my first one. I can just kind of fiddle around with it, but I'm really curious what will happen. What if I just do grab? I don't know what would work the best. Oh, you know what? Just grab a massive radius, increase the strength like crazy, and then just go like smooth. Maybe it'll just make it a point. Oh. Interesting. Stroke is on. That is way too massive. Okay, no. There's just not enough polygons. It literally just collapsing underneath its own weight, basically. Can I add a modifier that won't, like, absolutely demolish everything and my computer? I'll take that as a no. It's already not working as it is. The hand just floating, dude. What else is on the news today? The 41st best genius, what? 7 Seas licensed contract Kaya isn't scary. Interesting. That looks pretty. Hey, Attack on Titan final compilation film debuts first in Japanese box office. I mean, it did pretty much pop off everywhere, so that's good to hear. Why does this look the exact same? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that adding? Enough. We're gonna find out. Hopefully, this is not gonna be torture. Bro, it's so easily melding and bending. Okay, what is the best way to do this? For a finger. I'm trying to figure out what would be the best approach. Because originally I thought maybe just taking like a big cursor that would keep the center but remove the sides around. Maybe rotate? What is rotate? Whoa. Boundary. What the heck? Smear. What the fuck? Pose? Nudge? Pinch? I mean, that could work. Pinch is like... The tips of your finger are kind of like pinchy. Right? Like that. It kind of works. I'm making a Funko Pop. Could you imagine? Yikes. Layer? I don't know. What the heck? Maybe reverse layer? Dude, I'm creating an abomination. Yeah, okay, this might work. This might be fun. I can work with this. I think after today, this figure should be done. If I can get these fingers right, because I have no idea. I'm thinking I should have just chose a square and added geometry to it, than rather a cylinder. I don't know what to do with this. Okay, I'm just gonna go crazy. Oh, found one. I was gonna go with draw, but I found that scrape works just fine when it comes to edges. So, hell yeah, awesome. That'll save me 1,000 years. Sick. I just fucked up pretty badly. Whoopsie daisy. I'm just trying to find something to talk about. 20 more Starlinks in orbit. Oh my gosh, Twitter. Dude, what's on Reddit? Maybe Reddit is a bit more interesting. Oh, Norway talking about how US is basically a third world country. It's a pretty third world country. That is savage. I don't know what else to say about that. Except, damn. They really cucked us. Oh, good thing they're not talking about Canada. At least I'm kind of safe in that regard. But I mean, not for long. Not for long. I mean, this is kind of going to be like a chibi character. I don't need to make the fingers that realistic. I just need to make them not look like cylinder blocks, you know? Something like... The strength is just way too high, first of all. It was just making everything I touch, like, immediately fold underneath my hands. Yeah! What the heck? Today's probably just not it. I'm not feeling it today. My efficiency has gone down so much. I'm talking more than I'm, like, actually focusing. Unlike the other days. Maybe I should make some audio, some soundtracks, and then just put a 24-hour stream. I could probably do something like that too. I might make some for my stuff I'm working on, but I got to figure out all that stuff later. So I have not done music production before, so it'll be a new thing for me. I've done music study music, of course. Everybody has, but everybody does a little bit in school. I did it outside of school, so I feel like I have a little bit more than some people, but a little bit less than others. Oh. I never did any synthesizers or anything like that, but I know it might have been popular back in the day to do that more so than now, when everybody has, like, kind of figured out what they want to do, and they kind of just specialize in it. Which is goated, but dude, I hate how I made them on the same. I joined them. Like, it's actually backfiring so bad. The radius is so like look how this is where it is, and it's touching this thing. What? Like, that's great and all, but also what the hell? There's also a fill. What is this? The fill? That is probably what I'm going to be needing a lot, like, for this, because, like, the fingertips, you know, like, it goes up here, then down, and then, you know, around the palm here, this area. The great thing about sculpting is you could just, like, kind of fiddle around and not know what you're doing. Unlike the other, like, when you mold with the polygons, you actually have to, like, have complete focus on what you're doing, and you can't just chitter chatter and ramble. Well, this is like, it doesn't really matter, you know, because in the end of the day, if you make a mistake, you go back, or you can just smoothen things out to make it look a little bit more appealing. Though I do have to say, modeling with your hands, I feel like would be way more efficient. Like, that's like feels like a one-day task, even though, to be honest with you, I don't have that much time in total. I don't think I've worked one day on this. I think I've worked maybe like a total of 6 hours. 7 hours maybe. Just trying to figure out what the hell each item does, and me trying to figure it out. I feel like I see a thumb emerging out of here rather than it just being that. This might be the goated way to make fingers. The fill tool. Ah, come on. just do this then. Oh, the camera is following me. What is this? Why does the thumb look like this? No. Disastrous. Now take a look at how mutated this hand looks. Don't worry, we'll get to not mutating, to unmutating it soon. I'm gonna probably take this tool and backtrack a little bit. Like how the thumb stretches out like that, I'm probably just gonna mimic that kind of feeling. I don't like this tool that much. I feel like I don't have as much control over it. It's probably because the strength is too high, to be honest with you. Whenever you like pile a crap ton in strength, like it's so hard to get work done because you just end up molding everything, and I think you just do too much in the end. Okay. It just does things much faster. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the smooth tool and I'm just going to go through. And why does the smooth tool always do this? With a cylinder, with everything else, it's like, oh, okay, it works fine. With the cylinder, it just looks disgusting. It like shows these lines. And then, maybe I should have just... yeah, it's probably just the type of subdivision that I used. This is rough. This is actually so rough. I wasn't going to do the hands on stream because I'm like, I think I'm going to fumble around so much that it'll be more like a nightmare than entertainment. Yeah, because like, look at this. Like, what is that? Okay, I've got one other idea. Uh-oh, what's happening to my PC? What's going on? What's happening? Yeah, the subdivision surfaces doesn't want to work. Yeah, there goes Blender. Really not surprised. It was bound to happen eventually. Let's go jazzy cafe music. What's on there? Could you imagine Blender crashing on a PC with a 4080 Super 64 gigabytes of RAM? To be fair, I have like 6 screens going on here. Not counting all my... I got like 3 screens, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on my computer itself. There's 6 built-in fans that I customized. I mean, I didn't install. I installed it, but I didn't like make the fans with the screens. They came on the fans. Oh, it didn't save anything. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so you know how I said I was going to just redo yeah, I'm just gonna do exactly what I was saying I was gonna do. I can't believe it didn't save anything. I swear I clicked save at least once. I'm a little disappointed. How the hell did it not save? That is kind of annoying. So, hey guys, the stream just started. We have to redo this shit again. Okay, I'm going to do this in a way where I just feel like it won't be cursed. I'm going to make one finger perfect. And then I'm going to just duplicate it over and over again. And then I'm going to sculpt the thumb. I'm gonna shrink the thumb because it's a chibi character. The thumbs don't need to be that awkward. Hey, the rig. Sorry, what do you mean? Is the rig for a video too? Like this thing? Yeah, this character. Yeah, like this character is for It's so basically the plan is to like print it out, airbrush it. I'm gonna print out a bunch of them, like an army of little Lucy's, and then just like lay them on a table or something like that. And then I'm gonna have an airbrushing stream, obviously, when I'm coloring them, and then I might record the like resin printing. Yeah, no. It's not I'm not gonna rig it. No. That's what I was wondering if that's what you're referring to. But my mind was in a in a figure state. I saw some people doing rigs and stuff like that, so if that was the case, I would have just used theirs. But the issue with like when you do rigs and stuff like that is it's just like freeform polygon meshes and stuff like that. So if you 3D print it, it might not be the best. I don't know if there's a specific way you can do it where, you know, the interior of the figure won't mess up, because, you know, like when you print something like Hu Tao over here, she's solid, right? And so, which this figure's adorable, by the way. But when you rig something, you more oftenly just form polygons and stuff like that, and then throw in the doll puppet tool or whatever. Oh, geez. There's no shading on the ghost. So this is a bit different. I saw someone else doing one, and they used it in VR chat. I was like, that's pretty cool. But yeah, that would not fly with my resin printer, so I gotta do my own. Also, I don't know if someone else already. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of people doing this stuff, so there could exist one, but I definitely want to do one myself. So I definitely need the sculpting practice and whatnot. By the way, just in case you're wondering, I don't know if you were here the entire time, but Blender reset and it removed the hand that I made. So I'm redoing the hand. 40 minutes, and I should have saved, honestly. But yeah. There was a time when I was thinking about making a 3D VTuber avatar or whatever, but honestly, with the quality I would want it at, I would probably want the full bodysuit or whatever, the full tracking. So I just decided like I didn't want to do that. Now at least. There we go. My brain today is just on fire. Nope. There we go. Nope. There we go. They definitely are going to absolve some people of their sins in VR chat. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. You have absolved of your sins. Ah! Yeah, I love those memes. Hand details are hard to make. Programs have flaws. Don't be sad when programs lost you. Thanks for that, yeah. Man, I was just like, where did my 40 minutes go? When it disappeared, I was kind of upset. But the good news is that it wasn't, I didn't like the way that the fingers were coming out anyways, so, because I've never done it before. I've only just modeled objects. I've never modeled a person in Blender. This is my first time doing it, so. Yeah. I've modeled hundreds of actual objects, but not specifically Blender, but like in other 3D programs like SolidWorks, and I've done a few in Blender, but Blender, like all these shortcuts and stuff like that, I have a tendency to forget. Like, if I don't focus on it. Where is the... See, like, right now, rotating on X? No. Y? I think that's what I want? No. Maybe it was Z. Yeah, it was Z. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully I know with a lot of these, the airbrushing does come into play, but um, the funny thing is that besides this stream, I don't know how many Blender streams there will be in the future. I think the majority of the streams will be like me drawing and stuff like that. I will be doing some like, I'll try to do like some one-shot challenges where I just draw manga in a day, but I don't know how realistic that is. I'm probably not going to start off with that. I have a lot of like character designs I'm working on. So in between days where I'm just chatting, in between days where I'm gaming, I'll just probably chat and stuff like that. How big do I want these fingers gonna? Okay, you know what? Should I make them more thick? Let me just see something here. And I saw the rosary, the pockets, like everything to do. Maybe just like a little bit of that. Yoinks. That's not good. Why is that? Yeah, and then obviously all the settings I had. It's just some things like that that surprised me with this type of shape. I wasn't having earlier. Wait, hold on. Okay, let me save before it crashes again. It might be the amount of RAM I allocated or something. Because this was not happening last stream. I don't think it crashed a single time. Yeah, like the 3 fingers. Well, I mean, I lost the 5-finger hand. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to at least bring that one back. Oh, I just realized that this is... So I'm going to at least work my way to get back to that. It's really easy to do if I just throw 4 cylinders on there. It looks like a pretty solid hand. Yeah, the 3 fingers do work well. But like right here, like this drawing that someone did, it's really just like, I mean, they have the general finger shapes, but I can get away with doing like pretty non-descriptive fingers. So I think I will try at least a little bit there. But yeah, I'm just not hyper focused today. That's about it. Okay. Can I add a modifier, please? Just one little modifier would be nice. It would fix everything. That's the main reason why I'm having an issue today, is because every single time I try to add extra modifiers so it doesn't deform, it just crashes on me. Game is game. Absolutely, game is game. Between the crashes, we could be running Pokemon Fusion runs, honestly. I don't know if I should just load that up and have it going in the background there. I was trying to find some stuff to talk about on stream. But everything online is just the same 3 things. Okay, 4 things. I see Elon Musk, I see Donald Trump, I see ReZero, and I see Oshinoko. And there's nothing else besides those 4 things. Everything else is just random timbits of things in between. Social media is absolutely cooked. All right. I don't know why Blender keeps on loading on my little screen on my computer. It doesn't make any sense to me. All right. We're not going to add a subdivision modifier. I have completely given up on that hope. I already added one anyways. It should be fun. If I can't do it that way, it's not worth it. Oh, geez. Where's my reference? I'm just going to put my reference on the other screen. Yeah, so I had like it all portioned out properly and then forgot to save. As usual. As all projects go. Nope. I'm glad to hear that. Trying to go for something a bit different, but still kind of something that makes sense. But maybe shrink this a little bit. How do I... Whoops. Angle here. No, I think I like the other angle before. And the size here is on the Z. There we go. Same with this one here. Please cooperate. Cooperate with me. There we go. Oh my gosh. Why does it look like that? I messed up. Big time. I hate working with these objects. This is why I did it with cylinders before. But I will never redo that version. That finger is like sticking out like crazy. Also, this thumb, way too big. I probably made that way too small now, but I'll fix that later. Man, yeah, I really do regret not saving the other. I'm just... Oh. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't tell me it crashed. Blender's not having it today for some reason. No, not Terraria. RZ. Man, yeah, I just hate it when you're just playing a game and you get so far and then the entire thing just crashes. You have to replay an entire part. That was like me with Persona, but Persona, if you just lose, I think, in some locations. So Persona 5 on the PC doesn't run that great, and it just sometimes it can just spontaneously crash. I think it might have been because I was running it on an external drive, though, that wasn't actually hooked up to my PC properly. So it was just USB. It wasn't an M.2. As a result, I think that's why I was crashing randomly. It wasn't that much. It was just like if I played for more than 5 hours, there was a good chance it could crash. No, not even 5 hours, like 7 or 8 hours. And even then, sometimes it just wouldn't crash after that time. So there's no guarantee. There we go. Save. Don't delete. And then now I should be able to fold the hands just around the fingers and then actually form it in a way where it looks like a hand even more. All right, let's go to sculpt mode. Oh, right. What do I want to do with this thing? Okay, if I add a modifier, the thing is going to crash. I'm just going to do this. Join. All right, let's get to sculpting. So I'm going to try this right off the bat. I kind of might work, might not. Dude, it might not even save. Okay, there. What is wrong with Blender today? I guess I was using it earlier. So it could be just the fact that I was... flatten. Okay, what is going on here? Layer? Dude, what's going... Whoa! That's a thumb, if I've ever seen one. Elastic deform? Oh, jeez, what is going on? Am I forming too many things in here? Where everything is just starting to progressively slow down. What the heck? What's going on with that thumb? I don't know if I like that. Whoops. Time. All my lights just turned off. Oh, now I hear my graphics card picking up. Yikes. Look at that. What is going on here? Yeah, last time I was way more like in a constant stream of consciousness. Today it's like there's a lot of problems, a lot of hiccups. Blender doesn't want to run properly. Which is the weirdest part. Blender doesn't want to run properly. What do I do? Is it just because the radius is so massive? No, it's... All right, this is it's kind of sad, but something is going on with Blender to the point where I can't do anything, which is the first time this has happened in a while. It could be just because I've added too many things, but I really don't think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles will do that much. And if it is, then there's an issue here. I need to fix something. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe if I lower the rendering to like 1. Oh no, this is scene. Yeah, because if it's not gonna run while on stream, it's probably not gonna run off stream either. But I'll be able to troubleshoot it then. I might just move on to... Maybe I'll just make meme ideas. I don't know. Do meme ideas? I'm not too sure. I didn't have much planned for this stream. I didn't think Blender would just stop working. Yeah, like every single sculpt I do, it's crazy. I didn't even know this was possible. It's bad. It's how do I say? It is shit. Yeah, it's very slow. It's very slow. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe I can get through this. Why is it like this? Is it because of the amount of polygons I added? There's no way. Dude, not for a figure like this. There's no way. Let me just see what I can do here. If there's a way to just turn down the amount of memory it uses. Oh, maybe memory cache? I'll increase that like to 9. No, that's video sequencer. I don't even know if that'll help. Okay. It has been 1 hour, and my original hand, that where I used like very little polygons was deleted, and now I used one with a lot of polygons, and it's just glitching the entire thing. God forbid me actually do anything today. Like I can't even see what I'm doing. Dude, it's so over. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. I want to see if it's when I joined them and I started to sculpt, if that's the main issue here. Because, oh boy, cannot tell you how like little progress I'm making at this snail's pace. Damn it. I might just switch to Pokemon Fusion for a bit, because we still have to get through that. Oh, this sucks. I was not planning on playing Pokemon Fusion today. I was, if anything, was gonna just look to see the next moves that we could do in the game. But in no way was I thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna play it for like an hour or something. Playing to work on Blender stuff for like solid 2 hours and then heading out after doing a little bit of chatter. Oh, is it? Okay, they're separated. Finally. Okay, let me see if this works now. Maybe it's a bit better. Okay, yeah, it's when you join them, it just becomes a nightmare. Holy crap. Okay, I think we're back in this. We're back in this. So we're so back. Oh, geez, that was horrendous. Okay, so don't do that, apparently. Ugh. Huh? Okay. The one thing I do regret with not joining it, it's like this part here, which by the way, I'm just gonna delete it. It's like it's not worth it. I'm just gonna shift D, copy and paste this thing. I'm gonna wait. Hold on. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. I'm gonna copy paste this one. Wait, did I just get rid of it completely? Come on, man. I'm just gonna use this as the wrist. Yeah, I guess it is just today. Size Z. Nope. X. Nope. Y. Nope. Yeah, it's just because I haven't rotated it to an axis. And then when I try to adjust the size, it just looks a mess. Well, that's a bit better. I can use this ball as a hand at least. It's something. It's much better than what I had before. Yeah, I don't like. How is that? How is that X? It keeps on messing me up, dude. It's on such a weird angle. It's tripping me up so badly. I think I'm just going to use this entire blob as the hand. Because I am so sick and tired. I'm trying to figure out how to move it around so it works. And then I'm just going to morph it manually. Oh, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Game is game. Okay, Knuckles. Incorrect. That pinky will be like somewhere there. It's in the incorrect spot right now. Something like that. I'm just gonna like yoink. Well, the good thing is the forward nature of this circle that I accidentally whipped up happens to be in the exact direction that I need, so that's good. Interesting. It is like Why do I keep on moving it onto the wrong side of the screen? It's not even visible on the stream. Curses. I need just something that can shrink. Not crease, not draw. Well, I mean, I guess draw would work. You know what? Screw it. Draw is probably my best bet right now. Everything else is taking too long to use, so. I'm trying to make up for lost time here. Not what I meant to do, but honestly not bad. I can work with this. Oh, I cannot work with this. What is going on? Now smooth doesn't want to work? Half the time I would use these things, it would just make this thing larger. And now it's not doing that. That is too funny. Well. Well. Look what we have here. An entirely disgusting looking blob. That doesn't want to go away. Go away. No, seriously, what is going on here? It's supposed to be flat and not inflate. What if we use inflate and just do the opposite? Of course. Guess we're using the good old grab tool. Nothing like the grab tool. Grab tool never fails me. Grab tool never fails me. Just allows me to do that, and then smooth isn't working as it used to. I don't know what's going on. Used to be way more destructive back in the heyday. I don't know what I'm saying. Dude, the hand was so goated before. Now it just looks like a... I don't know why I was going to say it. It looks like a petri dish. It absolutely does not look like a petri dish. It looks like what comes out of one, though. Absolutely. Nope. Oh yeah, I did forget I have Lysif P. Time is at 126. There is a... I could do some Lysif P, actually. Doesn't hurt. Because the thing is that I will be playing Pokemon Fusion tomorrow, so... there is also the fact that Signalis does have more to it. We didn't actually finish it last stream when we played it. It was just a debate. Of course it is. So I have to hop back in and get a true ending. It was just a false ending. And I don't need to replay the entire thing, apparently. Apparently it leads off from where it started, so... Or like where you ended up last. Something like that. So yeah, maybe I'll just get that actual ending to Signalis before I hop out tonight. Because we were playing that for a while, and I just kind of want to get that game done. This is just for a video anyways, it's not too important. I'm going to be working on this off stream anyways to get it perfect because I am obsessive. So I'm going to work on this until I get it perfect. I'm also learning how to do this stuff too, so it's like the perfect opportunity for me to do this. And I'm like, hey, you know what? On stream, it works. It works. Of course, I do want to do more things where I'm not learning. I just know how to do it, like the drawing streams. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know how much those drawings will contribute to content on the channel. So I was kind of just earing away from doing that type of stuff for now. Like moving away from that type of stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about the recent Chainsaw Man stuff. Chainsaw Man chapters. What is going on? Why is Smooth so not working? So unfunctional. Yeah, I'm really tired when I'm just saying not unfunctional, but whatever I said before that. Okay. That is way more acceptable of a hand than before. I'm not saying it's perfect. It's far close to being perfect, but far from perfect, but it's just it looks a lot better. Okay, where's the fill? Okay, no, I need inflate. This is going to be the most ass part of the entire thing. Bro, what is this? It looks like an egg in the ground. Like from one of those old games. Man, that took me way back, actually. What game was that I was playing that had stuff like that? I wonder. I can't even remember. And also, the pinky just needs to be lower. Yeah, the fingers were so much more dynamic in the other one. Like I had them like up and then yeah, it was nice. There, maybe that helps a little bit. I'm not saying like it was that much better because there were so much other problems, but I felt like it had something going for it, which this one I feel like it's a little too safe. The way the fingers are spread. What the heck? Wait, what's going on? Did I not select the thing? I did not select the thing, did I? What am I doing? Yeah, that's so much better. Those look way more dynamic. Now, obviously, I just need to save and not lose that again. But yeah, I'm going to shrink this, of course. That's just way too big, dog. Game cannot be game at that size. Okay, I made up for the last 40 minutes with the next 40 minutes. Wow. But this time it doesn't look as trash. It looks moderately acceptable for a chibi figure. I'm going to obviously increase the size of this hand. I think it's way too small for the size of the figure we're dealing with. I think, yeah, that's a lot better now. The hand should at least be bigger than the mouth, you know? I think that's a good rule of thumb. It should be wide enough to cover the entire face, realistically, but I mean... There's nothing realistic about what I'm making right now. Look at this blob. Look at the top of the blob. Let's flatten the blob. Let's grab the blob. There's got to be something interesting. Okay, let me look at the popular news. I'm not even into archaeology, but if we punch... Okay. Elon Trump. Oh. Huh. Matt Gates. Interesting. I think this is going to be the topic of the internet for the next month and a half, which is fair, because Trump is making a huge changes to the U.S. economy. So, U.S. counties were non-Hispanic. Okay. In anime news, what is popular in anime news? Oh yeah, Dr. Stone is getting a new season there. I forgot about that. Yeah, Windbreaker. I remember Windbreaker. Windbreaker's okay. Windbreaker was kind of fun for a bit. I didn't mind it, but it kind of just felt like a worse. What's a good fighting battle shonen? Honestly, it just didn't feel like enough. Like I felt like we needed way more episodes just to get something of like substance. That's why I felt. It didn't really leave any taste in my mouth, be it good or bad. It just kind of was indifferent after finishing it. I kind of felt, well, that was a show. That was cool. The characters were nice in a way. There was some lessons to be learned for sure, for sure. Nothing I haven't seen before, but nothing needs to be, doesn't necessarily need to be unique. Can I flatten this all the way down or what? What are we looking at? What if I just grab it all and whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. And then, no. Just want to grab the top surface. No. Okay. Yeah, it's just the spacing between the fingers right now. That's the biggest issue. Dude, what the... What the heck? Or maybe the pinky doesn't look normal. Doing that weird pokey thingy. Maybe it's a little too weird. Too rambunctious. This stream is abnormally long for what I'm doing. Smooth. Flatten. Did I not select the thing? I didn't select the object, did I? Well, it definitely looks like a hand, that's for sure. I don't know if that's the greatest thing ever. Do I want the fingers to be like that? They need to be more round. Clay thumb, maybe? I don't know what's going on here. Oh. I gotta select each finger. All right, let's figure out a way to do this so we can just copy and paste our technique. What is going on, dude? First, can we do this for the nail? We can kind of do something like that for the nail. Yikes, dude. I don't know what this tool is. Probably the worst tool I've used so far. I don't know how to use it. Today's stream is really wacky. It's really wacky, that's for sure. Okay, I need to figure out a way to flatten the tips here. Yeah, welcome back. Kawhi, first time seeing you in chat. Thanks for commenting. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm doing an AMV this year, half a decade. 2024, 2025, it'll be like the 5 years if you count 2020. So 2020, 2021, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, that's 5 years. And then I think the next 5 will be... I'll just make the next decade of anime around that time. But I'm like, hey, you know what? There's a lot of things I want to work on. There's a lot of cool projects I do want to eventually maybe show on the channel. I still want to make some more memes. It's just that it was really hard back when everything was getting copyright claimed. And yeah, I really want to get back to doing it. So layer inflate. Oh, that was this one here. Ah, I see. Yeah, so the tag is the same. I changed my channel name a little bit. I'm going to be honest. I think people were just having trouble pronouncing the last part. And I kind of felt bad. I was like, I can't have people, you know, not being able to at least pronounce my name. And there's 2 parts to it, too. So it just makes it a little bit harder. So the tag is the same. You can still search for it, and my channel will pop up perfectly fine. But, yeah. That's why I also kept the profile picture too. I didn't change it to something else. I'm like, at least the profile picture will be the same, and if you search for anything, it'll still pop up. But yeah, damn, I can't believe you remembered the channel name. That's cool. I guess it was pretty memorable. Maybe I should have kept it. I can always change it back. Honestly, in the future, I might separate this channel and another one, because there will be maybe too much content, too many different types of content. Like there will be the streams, there will be the shorts, there will be the... I don't even know if I want to do YouTube shorts, to be honest. It's such a cesspool right now, but I might make funny, unique ones and not follow the formula and see how that works. But I might like post memes in AMV on a second channel called Psychosatugen, so that if they do eventually get taken down, this main channel doesn't get copyright striked or claimed like in the past. Because man, I was so close to losing the channel so many times just because I had like a single second too long of one show, maybe in an AMV or in a meme, and it's like, dude, I'm not trying to fight here. I'm just trying to make some funny jokes. If you guys don't want the thing, just tell me. I'll take it down. Don't strike me. What are you doing? What did I do? If anything, I'm trying to promote your show. Come on, guys. It's not like I'm making money from the memes. They're like 5 seconds long, and I demonetize most of them. And or if they get copyright claimed, which I expect them to get copyright claimed, I don't want money from them necessarily. It's just for fun. It's not like the channel's monetizing now anyway. So, since 2020, I was waiting for any other part of your anime videos at the end of the year. I'm so sorry. I did want to make them. I did, but it was really bad. Like, one of the collab AMVs I made with a friend got taken down from YouTube. And then from that point on, every other week, I would get an email in my inbox saying, oh, one of your video was banned. Oh, another video was copyright like claimed and isn't viewable in Japan, isn't viewable in some European countries. And then it just kept on happening over and over and over again. Some videos were just hidden because Sony didn't want, you know, it to be visible to audiences. Because, you know, they're trying to control their content online, make sure people don't just outright copy, you know, and repaste stuff. But man, I'm glad that it inspired you. I'm very happy to hear that. It touches my heart. I love the videos as well. Like, I think the great thing about AMVs is like I made it for everybody. I made it for myself. You know, like there was never like a one idea. It was like these are all the anime that I want like people to watch. I think that they're cool. There's a lot of different like meaning and like emotional messages behind them. You know, the personalities of the characters, the things, the trials and tribulations they go through, as well as, you know, the people behind the scenes making these shows work their ass off to produce a good product and stuff like that. And a lot of them go under the radar, but a lot of them have changed a lot of people's lives. So trying to make a compilation of all that was very fun. As well as I got to just basically choose every single favorite song and scene from the past 10 years and just put it in a video. So I was having a blast. And I literally, like, there are some shows that I own. Okay, not some shows. There's two or three shows that I didn't actually watch. And I only put them in there because like other people were talking about them and how it influenced their anime watching and stuff like that. And I'm like, say less, you know. I look into it a little bit at first. I think this one was like Kaiju Maid Sama, and then like what was it? At the time, Dragon Ball Z, I had only seen a few episodes. I've been reading and watching it these days, but that was another one. Yeah, that happened to me too, but to be honest, I don't really care. I just do this for fun and look to improve myself. Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's mainly just for it's the memes, the AMVs, just for shits and giggles and to have some good old time. I'm not gonna lie, when the bills are tight, some of some of my body is like, dude, you know, if you could make if you could make an extra dollar, it wouldn't be bad. But then the other side of my body is like, but AMV, but the memes are so good. Who cares? So I pretty much did not focus on any of that. I only focused on things I found that would be funny and people would enjoy. And then I think one of the last big videos I did was like the Gura compilation. I completely demonetized that video because obviously it's a compilation video. And the problem with YouTube is they just put ads on stuff that is already demonetized. They put ads on stuff that's already demonetized. So it's terrible. It just looks bad from the outside. Japan and Russia are always the countries where a video gets blocked. It's hard to bypass copyright in those countries. It's so hard, dude. Yeah. Russia these days kind of makes sense, but Japan, it's like, I mean, I guess they don't. They want to be more strict in that country just to control what goes in and what goes out. They don't do as much online streaming, I know. Like Crunchyroll in Japan is pretty terrible. I got the privilege of visiting Japan, and I opened Crunchyroll, nothing. Not a single thing. And, you know, they have Netflix Japan now. It's getting a little bit better, but streaming is just kind of ancient there. Even like YouTube, like there's a lot of thanks to like Hololive, and you know, just this online scene in general. A lot of people are doing more things, but in Japan, just being your own boss and being an entrepreneur is just not, it's just not seen as a thing. Anyways, oh yeah, choose, yeah, they choose Bilibili. Exactly, yeah, yeah. Which is the funny thing is that like a lot of my posts were just being cross posted on like Bilibili. I've seen stuff being cross posted on Bilibili, on Facebook, and on, yeah, just on a bunch of stuff back in 2017 and whatnot, 2017 to 2020. Um, yeah, Bilibili is way more friendly for that stuff. Man, a lot of that content is insane though. The craig, I remember after 2020, I started looking on Bilibili. I'm like, man, some of these people, they just work on these passion projects and nothing else. Like they'll work on like a, I don't know, like a, let's say a parody cover to an anime, but they'll replace the character with like, I don't know, like a Genshin character, or like just like a character from a different show. And as funny and great as it is, it's like, dude, how much time did you put into that? You could have just made your own anime. I would have watched and loved it. But yeah, the grind is insane. I respect it a lot. I respect those who do it. You know, and yeah, I like being part of that side of the community where, you know, just like you just make things. It doesn't even matter what the fuck it is, and just kind of um but yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. I have a lot of plans for quite literally what you were just talking about, like improving yourself and just getting better at stuff. Like that's one of the core things I'm trying to do on this channel. I have this chart right here. Quite literally, I was just making a stream the other day. Not too sure if you saw, but um, this red, I mean this dinky red square, I'm probably gonna change into just a highlight or whatever. But like I have like all these ranks, so every other stream aside from days where I just play games, I'm going to be doing different things. Maybe it'll be not just like in front of the computer, but like kind of like IRL. I have cameras. This is a VR tracking camera that I plan on also using for like I'm gonna try learning like throwing knives and whatnot. For fun idea, like a 30-minute in between a game and another project, something like that I would do. And then I'd start off like at a crook level, and I'd work my way up to like an ascending or maybe peak performance. You know, one stream idea I was gonna have was like working on. I was gonna do an anime one shot one day, 1 or 2 days. I don't know, just like a quick short story, draw it up, see how I can how it goes. The thing is that I'm really good at sketching, but not that great at digital sketching. I'm better at digital line art. So the idea is that once I get up to snuff with digital line art, then we can do that idea. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sketching it and then doing the finals on the computer. What other ideas I had? I had a lot. It wasn't just that. It was like just performance in games. I was going to throw up some games and do some stuff. Maybe some other ideas. Oh yeah, I was going to make like mini games in a day and whatnot. Maybe try to see how good of an AMV I can make in 24 hours. Just anything, really. But yeah, I plan on doing a lot of that because I just want to get better and kind of work on my skills in that regard. But this is for this model is for a video I'm working on. So while I would normally throw this challenge on and be like, oh, this is the first time sculpting in Blender, I usually just like polygon freeform. I've never really sculpted. Let's start at F and work our way to like, I don't know, like a C. Because it's been off and on, and I haven't known when I'm gonna hop back on. I've just been going with the flow, and I kind of ditched the scale for now. But the scale will come back. The tier list of progression will come back sooner or later. I just want to use, like, the first time I use it, I want to use it well. So when actually, since we're airbrushing this model, because I'm going to airbrush this on stream, I'm going to figure out how to do that too on stream. So I might bring on the tier list for that one. So we'll see. But the tier list is more for like games and like a daily challenge or something like that, which the daily challenges will have to be on the weekend because they'll take forever to do. But yeah. Man, I really miss like making memes and just not having to worry about the copyright system. Man, like I remember one meme I made. It was ridiculous. It was super stupid at the time, but this is like when not that many people made memes of like they didn't put that much work into it. Like even on Bilibili, it wasn't that big. Like people did put a lot of work into memes in general, but not into random anime memes. Now it's just insane, dude. You'll see like full production, like anime quality productions that are just fan made about random characters. But back then there wasn't that much, and I made one. It was just like it had some Nintendo like references in there, and then Nintendo just, I think they were like one of the first that copyrighted me on this channel, and I was just like, yeah, I see there's gonna be a general trend that I'm gonna have to get used to, and I'm not gonna like. How am I gonna do this? I might just leave the fingers like this because this figure is really not that important. It's just for memes. Yeah, so at some point, ever since then, I was like, well, if they're just gonna copyright strike me, maybe I'll try to make actual content. Or maybe I'll make the memes good enough to where they're separated from the anime enough. Or like I'll just mask everything. Or like I'll have enough cuts or whatnot in these memes or whatever to warrant as original content, because even they can't dispute the fact that it's creative, like what's the word, but it's like it's recreating something new, so they can't dispute that, even though their laws have no laws for or against it. It's like a gray area somewhat. I think it's just against. I think Japan is so weird because they sell doujinshis at Comic-Cons, and the artists are totally okay with that. The mangakas do not care. And then the mangakas do not care, but then when it comes to like other things, it's all of a sudden, we don't like that. We don't want to play with you anymore. But yeah, after I saw how strict they were, I'm like, maybe I will go that path and I will try to do something, because who knows what the future holds. And so I tried, and then I realized, I don't know, I can't review anime content. I can talk about anime all I want, or as much as I would like to. I can ramble on about it, but and I do like rating and reviewing it, but my opinions generally follow that of the public because I watch a lot of different types of content, and I feel like people who have really strong opinions one way or another, they are often in a section of a community that doesn't expose them to a whole variety. So their opinions are very skewed. Just in one direction. It could be like for the better. They could know and have a better like critical analysis over like I don't know. Like I don't know, people who watch a lot of shonen, they're able to follow the like abilities way better than someone who only watches a rom-com. Like romance manga, or they only watch anime, rom-com animes or something like that, right? Like I'm just trying to figure out how to bend this in the nicest way possible. You know what? I'll just do this. But yeah, because I watch a lot of a whole variety of anime, I always have. I've never really preferred one type over the other. Why is this not working? Oh, this is elastic deform. Of course, it's not going to work. Okay, this is not ideal. Maybe I should just edit mode? Yeah, I just didn't, it didn't mesh with me. And so I had to basically just stop because I couldn't figure out what memes to make that wouldn't take too long, too much time out of my day. I think I worked on a few videos and it took me like a month to just try to get something, because I feel like you start off small and then you work your way up making memes. Or when it comes to creative content, that's just for passion. If you really want to put your like your artistry on display, you spend as much time as you need, right? And so you can easily lose track of time or get overwhelmed by things on the side and not have enough time to focus on that project. So that was happening a lot. And I decided like maybe I'll just make some videos where I just talk about random stuff, which was okay for a bit, but then I felt like I was just like rambling about random things, like which was fun. I do enjoy that. I might still make more videos doing that, but I wanted a lot more structure. I had a lot of ideas for projects and stuff like that. And since I did engineering and stuff like that, how do I want to do this? No, I think this is fine. Since I did engineering and stuff like that, there was a lot of cool ideas, things I wanted to make. So just been working on collecting a bunch of things to get that prepared. On my way to making some cool stuff. Though I think I'll use Blender for most of it, just not the way I'm doing now. This is just for figures. Damn it. I don't know. I might try reviewing anime. Just talking about it. Maybe in like a general sense. What is it? What did I just do? Is something not selected? Oh, the inside, I see. That might not even matter. It does matter. It's attached to this, though. Okay, I'm just gonna do this from scratch. No biggie. I'm just being lazy. It's actually taking me more time. Mm-hmm. But yeah, going back to a little bit of the whole thing with actually I don't know how much I want to get into just work in general, but there's a lot of anime be getting rebooted recently. I feel like a lot of the older ones. I hope we see more of that. Still waiting for No Game No Life Season 2. Literally one of my favorite shows. If not, it was like my favorite shows for the longest time. Not because of like necessarily everything, but like the execution I just of the story I loved. And the color scheme too. I thought it was just creative. Like they weren't afraid to just go full pastel. They did not care. They did not care at all. They were like, hey, you know what? I think it would look pretty. Let's just go with it. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Devil's Part-Timer came back after how many years? We're getting more Kobayashi Dragon Maid? I have no idea. Sword Art Online got that progressive. There, they also have the Gun Gale. Actually, let me just shrink that half. Then other shows got rebooted recently. Basically just came back from the dead. Yeah, what other shows came back from the dead? Let me see if I can do this. Edit, face, and then extrude like that. And then, nah. There we go. And then, okay, that's not working. It's supposed to be like this. I don't like how uneven the faces are here. I guess I could flatten it out with some tools. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Let me just do this. I'm going to shorten that a little bit. bring this down here. There we go. What was he doing with the circle again? Am I making this the new hand or... Nah, I'm not making that the new hand. Who am I kidding? I'm going to steal this half-finished hand. I still got some stuff to do on it, but I'm saving that for later. I need to do a lot of smoothing, actually. Maybe I'll just finish that off. That part at least can be done right now. And this thing needs to be smoothened too. I still see lines from the thing. Random thought. I don't even know why. I feel like they should do more with anime conventions. I love anime conventions, but I feel like the ones in Japan are probably more organized. I haven't been to the LA one, but just the ones in Toronto. And they have a lot of like cool cosplay shows and all that stuff. That's insane. That goes crazy. That goes really nice. But like the actual like artist alleys and just like with the shows that actually go on, like the turn up to the one after COVID was like massive. There was the line was insane. I don't think I've ever seen such a big turnout before at a Toronto one. But then for the following year, as a result of the lack of activities, there was like barely anybody there. And I can definitely feel that, like, can understand when the community kind of fails to create content that's kind of engaging. I don't really know how you would fix that though. I feel like they just need younger people running the panels. Like there's so many older people, which is fine because like there's this one guy who did this katana stand, and he's pretty old, like 50 maybe, I don't know. He was pretty cool though. It was the best, like, I guess, panel that I've seen. So it doesn't have anything to do with the age whatsoever, but more so just how much they're willing to engage with the audience, how much they prepared beforehand, how much they are like good at public speaking, how comfortable they would be with a crowd and stuff like that. Just stuff like that I feel like they don't consider as much, and I feel like it's a detriment to the entire convention. We just don't get to see as much cool things as we probably should at those stuff. I think the only YouTuber that I got to sit in for at one point was Mother's Basement, but even then, just me and my friends I had brought at the time were not up to date with the anime, all the anime they were going through. So as much as we did want to sit by and watch them, we couldn't, or at least they couldn't. I could have. At the time I was caught up, but to be fair, there was a lot of anime they were discussing that they weren't even that passionate about because it was just a really mid-season. It was a really mid-season at the time, so nobody was like too enthusiastic about anything, not even the panelists, which is hilarious because no one blamed anyone. I just felt like everyone has the same vibe when it comes to slower seasons and stuff like that. Like, it's okay to talk about shit anime sometimes. All right, for what this is, I think that hand is okay enough for now. I might spend a little bit more time reshaping the fingers, but like this isn't supposed to be super detailed. It's supposed to be like a bunch of miniature one of these miniature Lucy's. Is it Luce? Her name is Luce, I think. Anyways. I have the power of God and anime. Oh my gosh. There it is. Yeah, I think maybe like having a conventions where you can like model with clay like figures, maybe more art lessons for fun, maybe one where you get to one at a time in a controlled room with security cut something with, like, for example, the guy had like the panel that I went to that everyone, like all my friends also liked. The guy had a katana. He was talking about katanas and stuff like that. Wait, was this what? Am I thinking about the right one, or am I thinking about? Oh, you know what? I'm mixing up Anime North with Comic-Con in Toronto. That one was sick. They had a lot more stuff going on there. They had a lot more rooms playing anime and stuff like that. I had very little complaints about that one, but that was just because it was much bigger. Set the original. There we go. But yeah, I mean, go figure. I think that's why not a lot of people go to Anime North anymore, because they've underperformed. Anyways, I'm not even in that area anymore, so it's not like I can go. Whoa. It's hideous. It's terrible. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Alright, I just need to position it in a way where I can use it. Okay. Actually, nah, I'll just rotate it entirely. I'm going to change the music up a little bit to a different cozy atmosphere. All right, Nintendo, come strike me. It's so over. I'm ready for another copyright claim. I can take them. I can take them all. I've seen so many. Sony UMG has claimed your video. I think it's UMG anyways. Man, I don't know what I'm going to put in the next... I don't know what song to use in the next anime, well, half a decade video. I don't know. I might try to do another... No. I need to, like, mash them all together, all the audio bits. I'm going to try to do that ahead of time. Way ahead of time before I even start constructing the AMV. And then... I just need to find a song. I don't know what song would go good. JJK Season 2 popped off, but You're My Special doesn't really go well with mashing up, like a mashup. I don't know. I guess it could work, but what other shows have there been? Freerun obviously is great, but once again suffers from the fact that all the songs are very catered towards Freerun itself. the show is a very sad show, so it's not gonna work. Slow BPM. Attack on Titan. That's not bad. Attack on Titan could work, but then you know what? I saw a lot of people rating what the best song was of the recent seasons. I might just go through every single video on YouTube I can find, and then reduce it to what the most common thing that people choose is like the best anime opening song, which I feel like it might land on Oshinoko opening, because the Oshinoko opening actually was insanely popular now that I think about it. Okay, I'm just gonna mold this from now on because I think it's just, yeah, okay, you know what, I'm gonna mold it now. That was insanely popular. That might be the best song to use because I won't be able to use it after. I'll get instantly copyrighted. Okay, I can choose a cover, maybe. I'll just do a cover. Find someone who does a cover, so then if they claim it, they'll get the revenue, and then it won't get taken down. I'm trying to figure it out. But yeah, Oshinoko, the manga just sucks right now. R.I.P. It really sucks for them. I don't even know how that community is going to deal with it. But, what other songs are there? So Oshinoko is a decent one. Apothecary Diaries has a really good opening, but it's not. It'd be too hard to choose between the two. Oh, Dangers in the Heart is 37, highly ranked, which is good. And the opening is really, really nice. It's one of my favorites, that's for sure. I could choose that. It's just not really widely known. So it might go under the radar. People be like, what the heck is this? I could just swap to the song midway. But like, I feel like the anime, well, people were saying it was one of the more influential rom-coms aside from like Kaguya-sama this half decade. So it wouldn't be misrepresenting the community, at least. It would be kind of, there is the love and passion there. Bocchi, a song from Bocchi The Rock would just hit, because that show is really popular. But I feel like transitioning to Bocchi The Rock would be better, because of the variety of songs that they have. I could easily find one that matches another BPM. So might not be wise to just choose that. How do I flip this? It's gonna be messed up. Can I select? Select circle. This is not a circle. Can I not drag and select? I feel like I could before. Maybe just not in this view. Bro, how small is the radius? What other shows are there? So Bocchi The Rock will definitely be a highlight because it's relatable to a lot of people. Actually, I'm wearing a Bocchi shirt right now, which is pretty funny. Vinland Saga. There we go. Vinland Saga has some pretty good openings. But it's like hard metal. It might not work. There's also, okay, there's a, where is my blue at? Where is my blue might just be the best decision. Because JJK has been the biggest thing these past 5 years. Maybe I will just choose where's my blue. I think that I kind of sold myself on that one. A lot of people like You Are My Special more, though. I do as well, but it doesn't work in a mashup as cleanly. I can throw You Are My Special in, but I need something that can easily be ramped up and down. You Are My Special is too... The BPM is too slow, so throwing in anything would just fuck up the entire thing. JoJo Part 6 came out, but no, not the... Ugh. Yeah, I think You Are My Blue might be the top contender. I can't believe it. I'll have to find a cover of that. Where's my blue at? My bad. Not You Are My Blue. Where's my blue? As much as I love Monogatari, I don't see myself finding a... Like, all the older openings were bangers. I don't know about the newer ones. The newer ones are nice to listen to. I love the Monster Season opening. It just has this airy vibe to it, but it's not something I'm going to be editing, realistically. What am I doing here? Why is this like this? I did want to... Let me go to my web browser here. Oh wow, Kawhi, you've been making a lot of videos for a long time. Oh my god. The banner thumbnail is amazing. This is great. Sate. I definitely have seen some of those videos, that's for sure. Probably on loop. I don't know if maybe on my other channel I'm subscribed. I have too many alternate accounts. God, what am I doing? Did I duplicate those? Sate. Okay. Oh. Gotta love the mutated hand back there that I have to fix in the next quarter. Oh no, what have I done? For some reason I thought, hey, maybe doing it this way might not be a bad idea. And then now I'm second guessing what I decided. Let me just do something wacky here. Hopefully this doesn't crash Blender like it has before. Oh boy, I haven't even gotten to the menu yet. It's already loading. Yeah, gotta love it. Oh, you know what? That's perfect. It's exactly what I need right now. Maybe I should make like a meme EMV. Actually, no. You need like I need like an original song or something like that to do it. Oh, you know what? I forgot I was gonna try to grab some ideas for some memes. I was thinking about just dropping a bunch of anime characters into different video games. And I feel like people have done this, but you know, the more the merrier. I don't think it matters too much for repetition. I think rewatchability for jokes and stuff like that is something. Let me see here. The author of Dungeon Meshi quite literally stopped writing for Baldur's Gate 3. That would be a funny edit. Where they're in a dungeon, all of a sudden transported to a mission in Baldur's Gate, and then all of a sudden they have to figure out how to kill and eat not just the monsters, but maybe, I don't know, maybe one of the species, like the ogres or something. I don't know. That would be funny. Oh, you know what? Monster Hunter characters would actually be funny in there. I feel like something from this season. So that beta just came out, which I did like. I didn't get to play that much of it though, because there wasn't much to the beta to begin with. Don Don. Oh. Oh man, Uzumaki got sucked. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, the rating is 5.99. It's so sad. Shangri-La Frontier, but in Monster Hunter. How would it actually go? That would be interesting. I wonder if someone's done that. I'd still probably be interested. No. Yikes. What did I use last time? Let's see. What would be better? Maybe draw, yeah. Yeah, that's so much better. I don't know why I didn't just use that from the get-go. Is that good enough for now? I think so. And then I'll just try to smoothen that out a little bit. Just trying to get the general form first before I even out the kinks. Yeah, this form is like always hard to manage without like messing up. Ugh. Hate using the cylinder. No. There we go. Whoops. No. So funny, the shape doesn't want to cooperate. Cylinders never want to cooperate. Well, nothing works to smooth it. It just refuses. Maybe that will do it. Absolutely not. Well, I'll figure that one out later. For the most part, I feel like if I add another modifier, it might, uh-oh. Oh boy. Yep, stream lag there for a second. Definitely Blender not having fun. Alright, it's been a while, been 3 hours. I think I probably will call it there, because I don't think Blender is going to run properly. Oh, my hair is a mess. Yeah, so pretty much, I think tomorrow, Pokemon Fusion. I'm going to be doing some Pokemon Fusion and then working with, I guess the Pokemon we have there. I think it's the third gym. Needs to get done. Got the electric type gym and then the grass type gym. Find some fusion Pokemon that are part of the Pokemon leaks. I think it won't be too bad. Figure something out. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for today. Don't have anything particular to chat about. So yeah, thank you for watching. Everybody have a good night. To everyone who visited or hopped in for a second. Thank you to the commenters, Blue, Jello, Sue, and Kawhi. Thank you for hopping in. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, it's just been a pleasure to come back. So I enjoy every single time I'm on stream, except when Blender stops working. That kind of sucks. Blender's not working right now. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna hop up. Adios. I'll see you later.